All right. So, what I want to start doing is somehow I want to track, first off, like get the user flow down because I changed something. Now it's no longer phone number, it's actually role. Uh, mm, my company, uh, that one, and let's try that, and that, and that. So when I do that, this button right here, submit button. What's the request demo? Okay, so I have two. This request demo. Hello? Okay. So this request demo says yes to all this, adds that. They are now pending. Where are my tabs? Let's bring that over here and bring this over here too. So now I have this owner. That's no longer gonna say owner, but whatever. Uh, yes. I've never used Node Mailer before, so I'm not used to this whole thing. But basically what it just did was do this. Um, This sends this to me. The heck just happened? But this sends this to me, but I also hmm. I need I still need this. I still need this. But I don't know how I should do this. I'm just gonna think out loud. Should I also simultaneously send them an email? Like a verification link kind of thing? Or should I wait because they are currently pending? Their status is pending. So once I get that email, they would be like pending right here, blah, blah, blah. Once I approve them, hmm. Once I approve them, then they would get like a verification email, I think. Like, is this even operational? No, it's not even operational. Um, no. Okay. What's up, chat? Okay. All right. So, I don't really know exactly how I'm gonna do this. Oh, what's up, Sizzle? Sorry, I'm kind of late. Um, kind of, well, yeah, very late. Sorry. Um, actually, it just now connected to YouTube, but I just didn't see it in the YouTube chat. But what's up? Um, let me actually, because there's so many ways that I can do this. Like, okay, I have it so that whenever someone fills out the request demo form, oh, plan mode. Whenever I get an email with all of their credentials to end up coding for 4 hours a day. Yeah, coding does that. Like whenever you're in the zone, you're in the zone. So I relate. I relate. Um, the heck? Oh, I just saw this. Is that also the name of the? It isn't. It is not. Okay. Um, how am I? Okay. I want to set up. Did you end on where you had sent in the Discord, or did you add more onto it? I want to set up. Uh, actually, confused on where to go from here because I want to onboard people, and if they are an owner, I want them to have our manager. I want them to be able to invite other people, but I don't know how to go about that. I added more. I got a services component using React, right? You can have services in React, or services not only Angular thing. I've only seen services in Angular. Are we talking about like different services? Like services for your business or services in the application? Hold on. Oh, okay, 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 okay. That makes more sense. Okay. Okay. Huh. Okay. Okay. How many do you think you're gonna offer? Uh, 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 let's try this. Let's try it. I don't know. I don't know how to go about that. Uh, Suggestions to so okay. One-on-one in person, online. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Huh. See, because I just finished drinking one of these. So I'm trying to do better myself. What's up, Pixel? What's up, Pixel? How you doing? How you doing? This is not an ad, by the way, but yeah. Not sponsored. Free promo. I don't even know if these work or not, but I have been eating a lot. more compared to like before. So you change your chair, is it the same one? Mm-mm. This is the same chair. This is the same chair. Um, if you ever have questions, okay, thank you, thank you. I've had the same chair for years. This is the same chair. Yeah, this is the same chair. uh, Current state, demo request go to. I had like a plan, but I feel like that plan was kind of like not really aligned with what I wanted. So I'm redoing this live. I plan on doing this like before I started streaming, but like I might as well just stream the whole process to like I don't know, just get it out the way. You get email notifications with user details. Yes. No role system, no invitation workflow. Cool. You need to transform from a single tenant to a multi-tenant system with proper user management. Does it say anything about roles? Role-based access. Okay. Uh, Extend user model. Um, add role, company association, and status fields to user profiles. Why status? That makes sense, but why? This stuff makes sense, but why status? Okay. Company user relationships. Create proper many to many relationships between. What the heck does this mean? Um, I don't want. What? Oh, well, I'm about 6 foot, so yeah. I think I'm shrinking though. I don't know. I have this weird feeling that I'm shrinking. Uh, Invitation system schema, add collections for managing with tokens. I don't like this. Like, no, I still don't like this. Actually, I may be overcomplicating the entire thing because, like, at this point, what I need to do is just like focus on one company, my company, and then build out from there and just not worry about scalability. Just have something working. Yeah. So how about I just scrap this entire thing? How about that? Uh, Routes. Let's close this off. It's okay. Honestly, at this point, kind of don't know. I want to build. I want a user flow to happen so that like if someone requests access, they really let's not. Okay, if someone requests access, I'll just have them be pending if they aren't in my company, and I'll just like send them like an update manually to tell them where I am in like the development process as far as like having other people like, have access to things. But in the meantime, I am going to start associating the company ID with what I put in. I'll try that. Um I am deleting this. There's no point in having this. Uh Routes. Where did that go? Oh. Yes. What else is broken? Okay, so in my nav bar, I'm not gonna have that either. I'm really starting at like square one because it like it kind of has gotten out of hand, and I need a sense of direction. So, um, yes, this happens to where you might be able to allow the user to place the company ID should probably be provided by the company. You might be able to allow the user to place the company ID and send the access request to the company admin. My thing is, say for example, if it is say like the company admin that is requesting this, I, I'm having trouble visualizing the user flow between if it is a user admin and if it isn't. And I feel like that's like complicating how I'm thinking about this. Like it's muddying the waters. I think what I may do, I just the bed was just made. Now my cat is just on my bed. All right, fine. I'm just gonna let him just be a cat and curious. Um, hold up. All right, fine. So usually admins should probably just talk to you, right? Or ask for an org and such. Probably. Probably. Like if it's someone that's outside of the company that's asking for access, then I would just have their email and I'll just manually talk to them directly. And then once the company is created, then you can add other admins. Then they can, yes, ideally, ideally. But I'm at a point to where like no one knows anything about this, so I don't even think I'm running into that problem yet. So yeah, what I'm probably gonna do is just focus today. Yeah. What I'm probably gonna do is just focus on like a request access. Still have it be this, but like if someone says something that's like different from like my company, like like the name of my company, if they like make a typo or spell it differently or something like that, where it's like my company or something, I would know exactly what they mean, and then I would just add them to my company, to like my actual company. Like have a yes, and that's what I want to do. I think their auth system is pretty like well ran to where like I can do verification stuff like that. Like verification links and like their auth system is pretty good, especially like because it's like they have like the whole sign in with Google stuff and everything. So I don't think I would run into any problems. The hard part from there would be to make the user flow be yes, they're signing up with their email address and name and stuff, but I would have to have them make a username, and I don't know where exactly to ask them to do that because like at what point do I cut off access if they don't have a username? Like would I make it yes. Would I add that in the form? You can cut access to the email. What do you mean? Cut access. What do you mean? Because I don't want the form to be too long. Like using nowadays, you don't need usernames as identification. Just have it be someone's full name and just go by their like their what is this even called? This their that to be their ID basically. This would be like a acting UUID because this auto generates and there would be no like overlapping. I think we're on the same page if I'm understanding you correctly. Naming should be enough, I guess. Okay. Here's my next thing. Password. Because not only username, but also password. Because if I like do this whole sign in thing, I'm gonna need a password. And I don't know how to set that up for like new signees. Because for new signees, si- signer uppies, si- hold up. Crap. Clear. Okay. Does Firebase provide that? Let's go to authentication. Hmm. What do you mean? I'm already on. All right, fine. I mean, there is a sign in with Google, but I don't want that to be the only way. You also might have passwordless. I think I saw that somewhere. Let me go to the docs. You can use bcrypt or another library for passwords and hashing and whatnot. I don't know how Firebase works though. Uh, is this what I want? Let's it this one. If you haven't already, copy the initial snippet from. What are you talking about? Huh? I don't know what that. T. What? Wait. I may do this. It's the same thing. Okay. Open the auth section. Sign in method. Enable that. Note that must be enabled to use that in the same action. Enable email link passwordless login. Uh, okay. What's the difference between? Okay. Huh. Why is it so much different? Oh, this says Flutter. Oh yeah, this isn't what I want. Uh. In the same action, yes, click save. Save. Cool. Um, send link to okay. Send an authentication link to the user's email address to initiate the authentication flow. Side note, okay, like cats, I don't understand it. Like my cat will like sit on something like halfway and be like completely like comfortable looking, but he's halfway off of something and it looks like he's gonna fall, but he doesn't fall. Anyways, to initiate the authentication flow, present the user with an interface that prompts the user to provide email address and then call send sign in link to email. Okay. So wait, yeah, I think their name, but weird. Yeah, yeah. I feel like if I blew on him, he would probably fall. Um, construct the action code settings object, which provides Firebase with instructions on how to construct the email link. This is a lot. What the heck? All right. URL, the deep link, deep darker web. What? The deep link to embed in any additional state to be passed along. The link's domain has to be added in the Firebase console list of authorized domains. Authentication settings. Authorized domains. Kind of the same thing. Uh, whoa. Well. All right. All right. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for tuning in. I'll probably be live tomorrow. So yeah, but get some rest. Get some rest and stay safe. Stay safe. Um, let's look at that. That's what I want. Let's try that. Man, thank you. I mean, that also works. Huh? So are you happy now? That's good news. Congratulations. Are you satisfied? Like you're not looking anymore? Salary raise. Okay. Okay. Well, congratulations. Start September. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. 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 Hmm. Okay. Okay. Wow. Um, wait, where was, oh, and also another, what's up? What's up? What's up? No longer includes strongly production projects. You can manually add it to the settings page and by clicking add domain. What made it click? I'm looking at this and seeing exactly where I need to put this. Wait, wait a minute. Yes, it says that, but what's my sign-in methods? Oops. Um, wait. Oh, I thought you were typing on what made you like it. My bad. My bad. Have a good night. No, okay. I don't want to hold you up. Mm, mm. Mhm, mhm. Really? Is that much faster? What makes it so fast? Hmm. Hmm. So you're 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 putting Russ on the back burner for now, I'm guessing. Really? You like it that much? What the heck? Wow. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. But you like the Rails part now. Okay. 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 Hmm. Mm. Hmm. Let's try. I don't know. This isn't really making sense. Hmm. But I'm pretty sure, like, with time, it'll get better. Like, it'll not be as foreign, and then setting up the environment will be pretty easy after, like, the last, yeah, or after a few times. Mm. Oh, you mean what's up? Hmm? How's that even happen? Oh man. Well, you live and you learn. A different distro? Oh, okay. Hmm. Hmm. One day I'll join y'all on the Linux train, but all right. All right. Good night. Good night. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Probably I don't know if it's gonna be at an earlier time. Yeah, I don't see myself ever developing on Windows. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Actually, I think I might get off myself. This isn't like really making sense right now. So I think I may get off too. Yeah. So oh well. Good night. Good night. I'm going to sleep myself. So not sleep, but I'm mm, mm. This doesn't make sense right now. So peace.